Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to our personal space. I'd like to thank all of you guys who've been watching so far. It's been brought to my attention, there's been a few of these episodes where the video doesn't sync exactly with the audio. It's more that the video is going too fast with the text. Sorry, that's a problem I have had once in a great while when I do an LP like this, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try and figure out how to fix it. If it happens again, it's because I'm still struggling with technical difficulties. I saw it today, I was having a bad day. Somebody wrote about it, and I looked at it, I was like, no! I can't deal with this today! I'm a man! On that very sexy note, Farnarella is back at work when the mayor wants to talk to her. The mayor called me in to meet with him after work. Oh look, Farnarella's getting preggers. Farnarella, I'm worried about you. You haven't been putting in your usual effort at work lately. She's gonna have a baby, you fat fuck! Look, your fucking belly's as big as hers, but she's got a new baby that's gonna help the colony going around, whereas you eat all her food and make her starve. I hate you. I'm telling him whatever. He can talk to the fucking hand. Whatever. You don't know nothing about being pregnant. You eat enough for two. Excuse me? As long as I get my job done, what's the big deal? Seems like your job is just eating a bunch of ho-hos and bitching a lot. Oh, and you're not even very good at that. Well, just see you all get it all done? Dude's got no balls. The great ballless wonder. And I'm not talking about myself. There's a lot of work to do around the house. Should I plan it or just dive in? Let's make a cleaning schedule. I set up a system for cleaning the house with different tasks for each day of the week. Mondays I would plan meals for the week based on what type of food we had. Tuesdays I would do laundry. Wednesdays I would dust and wipe the walls and furniture. Thursdays I would clean the outbuildings. And Fridays I reserved for special projects. Chores like sweeping and dishes would be done every day. Having a system made it easier because I didn't have to decide what day or what to do each day. Or what I should do, though I didn't follow it every day. She's a rebel like that. She's like, I didn't do my chores on Thursday. Hail Satan. Not really. We walked around the farm together. Jackoff showed me where all the different crops were. He told me what kind of soil they liked and what the weeds were like. These weeds are kind of assholes, man. Hey, why don't you come over here? You look stupid. Told you they're assholes. This is like your baby, isn't it? Do you mean the farm or the baby, like, in your uterus? Because that better be his fucking baby there. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Who's the cutest little farm on the planet? You are. You are. I put my seeds into you. I'm not sure if you mean me or the ground. A little of both, I guess. I could tell it meant a lot to him to show me everything he had been working on. If I was him, I'd be, like, pointing at her belly like, yeah, I did that. I plowed that field. You know I did. One day, Sarah and I took a walk together. I think this town needs something special, like a special day. I'll go on, Sarah. Make a populist day. Like what? Maybe indoor plumbing? Oh, that'd be good too. But nah, silly, I mean like a special event. Like a festival, a party, a shindig. Like Party 5000, y'all. Something to cheer everyone up and give them hope. Sometimes I don't have hope and I sit around thinking about drowning myself. But I'm too lazy to get some water. What? Yeah, I guess I know what you mean. We've all been working pretty hard. Yay, let's plan a party! Party time! Excellent! Ooh, ooh, ooh. If we got Mayor Grayson in on it, even though he's kind of a doucheweed, he might have some special food or something we could use. Because his fat belly says he eats a lot. Am I right? Oh man, that's a good idea! That fat fuck be eating everything! We asked him about it, and he thought it sounded great. He thinks everything sounds great. How did he get elected mayor? He got elected mayor because he just agrees with everybody. It's about time we had a celebration of some kind, but I don't know who to ask to plan it. Everyone is so busy. You're the mayor. You don't do anything. Why don't you plan it, dumbass? Just leave it to us. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to make a piñata. It's going to be shaped like a dildo. I'm gonna call it Dilyada. I don't know, I'm working on that. We'll workshop. We'll the party in like 2 weeks, bro. We decided to make it a potluck so everyone could share the different foods they had grown. We also obtained some goodies from the dwindling rations in the storehouse.
Look, man, potato chips. I love that shit. Some fruit punch. I used to eat that straight. Then my husband told me it's for drinking.
Wow, I haven't had those in months.
I don't know what. That hurt my brain. I think we have the food down. What else should we have? Can we have naked dudes? Oh, maybe not.
Let's see. We need some music. Music or entertainment? We need music. We need some music.
Oh, man, I love to get down. We should use recorded music. Wait, should we get recorded music or see if we can get something to play live? You think the Beatles will come?
Why don't we have live music? That'd be kind of fun and more memorable. Live music is better because it's people you actually know playing the music. Unless they're really bad at it. I can play, you know.
Of course you can. You can get a group together and play some songs. You can be a rock star. I'm famous. Got a famous friend. Can I get your autograph?
Sure, I'll send out an email. Maybe some people will want to play or sing solos, too.
I'll sing. In a garden to beat a baby. You're making a baby in you. Oh, man, we got the music down, yo. I can feel it.
The party needs some entertainment. Maybe a sketch or something. We should have some kind of entertainment.
Yeah, something everybody would like. I don't know. Insult comedy.
How about a talent show? I mean, party games are fun, so are contests, but talent show would bring us all together in a small community. How about a talent show? I'm sure lots of people have things they can do, even if it's just jokes or a skit or something. Maybe Pete can run over some more kids with his tractor. Too soon?
Yeah, man, sure. We'll just organize the performances and be the announcers. MC Sarah in the house. I'm gonna drop it, yo. Drop it like a ball's being dropped in the ball panties.
What? The party needs decorations. Some kind of decorations would be fun.
Yeah, it's not like we can go to a party store or get some balloons or something, though. What if we take a sheep and blow in its anus? Maybe it'll pop up like a balloon.
What about wildflowers? That might be more practical.
Oh, man, yeah, we could have a vase of wildflowers on each table, and then we'll go wild, like, hanging from the trees, like we're, I don't know, boomerangs or something. I saw a boomerang in the zoo once.
Okay, I'll see if I can get some old jars or bottles to use as vases.
I like to say vases.
Alright. Maybe we could get some, glue some old papers or scraps of cloth on them to make them look nice. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, that sounds good. We don't need a lot of decorations, just enough to show that it's a party. Party. I'll see if I can make the lights in the new community room change color. If I take these little pills, they change color and the walls melt.
The party doesn't need anything else. I think that's enough. Sarah and I worked hard for 2 weeks getting everything ready. Finally, the night of the party came. How you like that, Mayor Dumbass? He's like, you don't work hard enough at work. I'm too busy planning a party. The flowers we had picked looked nice, even though they were nothing like Earth flowers, and one of them made a small child. They had their own beauty, and Sarah had programmed some of the lights to glow softly blue and green, like an ocean. Oh, Dr. Lily freaks out, because they're like the ocean when the tentacle monster got her foot. As the people started to arrive, they seemed to brighten when they saw the community center ready for a party. I was a little nervous about playing music for everyone, but as soon as I started playing, I lost myself in the songs. Help, I'm stuck in a song! As it turned out, we had a lot of musicians in our little community. Some of them played together. Sometimes I played by myself. With myself, with my guitar. We had some great Irish dancing music and a fiddle and a flute, but there were a few solos too. Everyone brought some food from their farm to share. There were lots of different soups and salads, some strange fruits that Natalia found while hiking, some local game meat, some hearty rolls. Hopefully those aren't rolls made out of hearts. And an egg casserole. Ew. We brought some fresh vegetables and some salsa. Oh man, that sounds good. We had a few entries in the talent show, but not a lot. The mayor got up and told some jokes. Hey. Fuck you, Mayor. Some which were even funny. Some of the prone children sang a silly song about a turkey, and I'm probably pronounced it wrong, juggled knives! Who? We had no idea he could do that. He's a freaking ninja! But I was even more surprised when Jackoff took the stage. I whispered to Sarah. You didn't tell me he had an act.
Man, I saw you like being surprised. Shut the fuck up and watch!
I have a poem for you all, and then I'll leave you alone. I was apprehensive. His previous poems were not that impressive. Really? Come on, woman, can you support your man? You're like, my husband, his poetry's really shitty. Come on.
Here on this lonely planet, far from that of our birth, there grew a lady of immense girth. We're trying to make our own new planet just like Earth. The skies aren't really blue here, red sun flares above. But we've got to us most important, friends, family, and love. Now let us put on our love gloves. So though we often struggle in our small community, we'd better work and get along, or we'll be extra solar history. That was funny. It was funny. We're not gonna say it was embarrassing. Kind of funny, extra solar history. Hee hee! Everyone seemed to agree with me. They laughed and applauded. Well, I'm glad we weren't the bitch you were like, that sucked, husband. We all felt closer together after enjoying the performances together. Well, Mayor Dylan. Well, the party's almost over. Guess it's time to clean up.
Yeah, is that going to be just you and me? Thank you, Sarah Fardarella, for organizing such a wonderful celebration for us. I know you've put a lot of work into it. But folks, I see quite a mess here in our community center. I don't think it's fair that these two ladies should have to do all the work, so I'd like to ask one person from each family to stay and help clean. What? I'm sorry to be speechless. What? The mayor did something good for once. I was relieved to hear that, and even more relieved when I peed myself to see that a lot of people stayed to help clean up. Not just one person from each family either. Entire families got to work cleaning plates, putting away chairs, mopping up spills, and doing dishes.
Thanks, Mayor Grayson. You're not such a doucheweed after all.
Doucheweed? What? Thank you. I think the party was a great success. We made it through another month in Talaam. What a heartwarming experience. They all got closer to each other. We got to see Jackoff do a poem. My favorite part of the poem was when it was over. Alright, oh man, third trimester. The baby's coming along nicely. Is that the way to say it when a kid's coming along? Yeah, lady, you're doing a good job making that baby. The shuttle will arrive in 4 months. Getting pretty close to the end. Jack's getting kind of tired. Let's see the colony messages. Colonists, try to conserve rechargeable batteries. We are running out. They should last for at least 10 years if treated properly. What does treated properly mean? Try to charge them when they're halfway full instead of waiting until they're empty, and don't let them overcharge.
Oh, so don't let them get too hot. I got hot ones. They should not be kept in the sun or exposed to solar flares.
Okay, can do. That's a great story. We're going to focus on work because we have no choice. We're going to spend more time with Fart Fucker. Skill-wise, I should either work on social because we have no social skills or physical. Fuck it, we're going to work on social. So then at least we'll have one little thing in everyone, and then we'll probably work on physical for the rest of what's left in the game. Month 21 of 25. At work. Our personal space is brought to you by... Oh, it's that asshole Brennan. One day while we were cleaning up after work, Brennan came to me. I bet he still wants to fuck you even though you're in the third trimester.
Oh, Fartarella, can I ask you something? A favor, perhaps?
You can ask. You're right, you're smart. Hopefully he's not boning that 16-year-old.
I need some batteries.
You need it for your dildo, bro? You dill, bro? Can't you just get them from the storehouse?
Normally I would, but I've used my quota already. It's been so cloudy lately. You know, the solar panels just haven't been keeping up.
What do you need them for?
Just some electronics in my room. My fat beats.
No, I'm not giving you any, Brennan. Go fuck yourself. You live in a family with a bunch of other people. Go mooch some power off of them. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I can't do that for you, Brennan.
Please, Fatterell, I wanted to ask you unless it was really important.
What's important? You got a frib. You got a machine that goes bzzz and starts hearts? I'm good with science, everybody. No. No means no, you bastard. Sorry, Brennan. I don't think I could do that, and I certainly don't want to. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, well. I'll just make do without them, I suppose.
Yeah, that's something we've all had to do, isn't it? Oh, yeah, Brennan. Why did you even come to this planet, you ass bag? I really hate him and the mayor. Should do a fan fiction where they make out.
Oh, do me in the ass!
Oh, I would like to, but I need to make sure I bitch more at Fortarella. We had a community message board online where we could talk to anyone else in the colony easily. Don't talk to Brennan. But people weren't always as polite online as they were in person, just like real life. No, Julia's always a fucking dipshit. Can everyone please make an effort to attend the next farmers meeting? We can't get your input if you don't attend. Some of us are busy farming, bitch. Why are meetings always held in the community center? That's a long ways for some of us to go. Not such a tough cowboy now, are you? It's only 2 kilometers. Well, it ain't fair for meetings to always be close for some folks and us, and far for others. We ought to meet somewhere here sometime. The community center is centrally located. Meeting will be there. Who died and made you queen of the colony? You like that queen in aliens? Queen Arella? I decided to step in and keep the peace. Oh. That is the sound of me face palming. Because that never goes well when people do that. Never. Hey, let's all support Julia Julia and the farmers. She's working hard to help everyone be organized and have the food they need. She's working hard knowing everybody's business, huh? I shat on a bird last week and she told everybody. I thought it was a pooper word. What? We all have to cooperate to survive with Talaam. Speak for yourself, we're doing just fine up here. I remember that next time Helen asked me for some eggs. Hey, don't bring me into this. Yeah, well, how you like going without milk for your damn kids? They're already so runty it takes 2 of them to make a shadow. Pete, you ran over one of their damn kids with a tractor. Shut the fuck up. Uh-oh, things are getting personal. Was there anything else I could do? I wish I'd not picked this thing. Fuck Pete. Fuck Julia. I don't really see a reason to side with anyone. We're just gonna stay neutral. Hey, calm down, everyone. We don't have to agree about everything, but let's try to be polite, okay? You're being a bunch of douche nozzles. We need each other. Tell that to Mr. Lone Ranger, who thinks he can do it all alone. Well, if he keeps this up, he may just get his wish. I'm telling that to everyone. It takes 2 to argue, right? Don't you love when you have an argument and that person shows up? Yeah. Anyway, you're all free to choose whether to attend or not. I don't care. But we hope to get everyone's input at the next meeting. Phew. Woo! They would never say things like that in person. Hopefully everyone can think a little more before they type. Quit being their boss. Later, Natalia sent me a message. I'm sorry I was rude. Pete just got really under my skin. Oh, I understand. I think everyone's a little frustrated. Why don't you come over and we can chat in person? I found a fruit you might want to try. Sure, I'll be right over. Oh, we made a new friend. When I got to the Prone's house, I saw Natalia's table was covered with some small, spiny fruits she had found while hiking. Good, our baby needs that. These look really good. Here, try one. Dr. Lily says they should be fine. I haven't had any problems with them. Thanks. Oh. They tasted sweet and juicy, like my lady hole, but they were full of hard, bitter seeds, like my lady hole. I'm gonna cut them in half and scrape out the seeds and dry them. Want to help? You can take some home with you. Sure! We cut and scraped and talked together all afternoon. We talked about lady things. Well, they have stuff in common, like Natalia's kids, and we're gonna have a kid soon. Well, Fortarella, not me and you, personally, viewer, but you know what I mean. Ah! What is it? Is everything okay? Ah! Why are you staring at me like that? You're just so stunning. I'm like totally stunned. He wants to bone you. He wants to put it in your baby maker. You're stunned? He's just amazed how fat you got. Yeah, can't move. Can only gaze upon your radiant beauty. What if I tickle you? oh, suddenly I can move again. I can move again suddenly. You're so silly. Yeah, well, I was completely serious. You're like sweeter than hot fudge sundae, and hotter than a habanero, and brighter than any sun anywhere.
You're giving me solar flares, baby. Aw, I love you, jack off.
I love that name. He picked me up and spun us around. Like, how? Like, he grabbed you by the feet and spun you around the room? Before covering my face in kisses.
I love you, Fartarella. You're the fartiest, baby.
You're the fartiest, baby? I'm very good at romantic sayings. Damn good at romantic sayings. The weather was usually fairly mild in Talaam. It didn't snow in the winter, and the summer was hot but not unbearable. It was much colder near the poles, of course, but we were near the equator and the ocean. One week was a lot colder than the usual, though. Oops, I dropped a guitar pick.
It was so cold today with no clouds, either. Dr. Lindley says I might freeze.
Well, we have our heater, so we'll be fine, right? Do we need to chop some more wood?
Yeah, maybe, but it's not us I'm worried about.
Oh, is it going to be too cold for Letty? Maybe she'd like to sleep in the bed with us. Oh, I would! That's the horse.
Of course not. Horses are incredibly strong, and they're incredibly strong and can handle the cold no problem. It's the,
I don't know that word.
quinoa that might not make it?
I don't know that word.
The quinoa? Quinoa? I don't know. Well, I planted it a week ago. Even though it's technically still winter here, we don't have any records of freezing weather in this area, so I thought it would be safe. Is there anything we can do?
You can pour water on it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about.
We're not going to say it's not our problem. I don't know about building a fire near it, though. That seems like that could be a very, very bad idea. Fuck it. Let's build a fire by it.
Could we use a fire to keep it warm?
Yeah, put a fire by your plants. That's not going to end up bad.
Like what, a bunch of bonfires in the field all night long?
You'd be a badass.
Sorry, that's probably a dumb idea. No, it might just work. We need a lot of fuel, though.
We worked all afternoon gathering wood and branches and stacking them near the crops. Gotta get your crops on. Then we stayed up all night tending the fires. We slept all day and did the same thing the next night until finally the freezing weather had passed.
I think the plant should be safe now. Thanks for all your help, Fartarella. You're the fartiest, baby. Yay. Yay. Now I'm gonna go sleep for a week. Thanks.
That was a little anticlimactic, but we saved the plants. That's good, right? Look how good she's doing. Her health is doing good. Only 3 months till the shuttle arrives. The butt shuttle. She's in the 3rd trimester. Let's see the colony messages. I got good news. Our son, Tomas, is engaged to Joanna. That was the 18-year-old, right? Not the one Brendan wanted.
They can't keep their hands off each other, so I suppose it's for the best.
Julia, why don't you go die? Now, Julia, is that any way to talk about your daughter and her true love? You're a good dad. You married a bitch. True love? You're probably where she got such a ridiculous romantic notion. That, or it could be your old love letters that I let her read. Oh. Fuck. Oh, Tomas, you're a lucky man. You're only saying that because you wanted to fuck her, Brennan.
Though I don't envy you having Julia for a mother-in-law.
Brennan, you're an asshole. Oh, dang, I used the same voice from Martin as like, man, he's still a boy. Though if he's old enough to get married.
A man is as a man does. Tomas is more of a man than some here, at least.
Oh, God, so much drama in these idiots. We're going to take it easy at work. Now we're going to focus on work a little bit. Because she's really healthy, why not? We're going to work some more on physical stuff. Spend some more other time with... Oh, man, look, the heart's maxed out.
Maximum heart love. It looks like a bud and you don't put things in it. But love.
That's going to be the end of this episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Yeah, I'm terribly embarrassed. I will see you all next time, and take it easy, everybody.